community. So together, let's cheer on the Bulldogs. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Points West Community Bank of Haxtun not only supports you, our customers, we support our communities. From sponsoring local festivals and fairs, volunteering in school activities and clubs, to helping new projects come to life. Points West Community Bank believes that your financial success is the future of our communities. Points West Community Bank of Haxtun will never forget what banking is all about. It's all about relationships. Everyone at Points West wishes the Bulldogs the best of luck in this game.
And welcome everybody to probably one of the most interesting setups we've got here today. Bryce Bivens, Todd Workman, and across the court, we've got Mark Bornhoff. He's going to be our very first sideline reporter. This is one of the across the court. He's definitely one of our best air guitarists of the Highway 6 theme song, and we went through that yesterday. And now we just played the theme song, and he's over there playing the air guitar where he looks like a psychopath because nobody can tell what he's doing. But we'll get into this pregame, and then we'll ask a little bit from Mark and get his thoughts. So first we want to welcome you to the second round here at the NJC tournament, where we have an exciting matchup on the court tonight, the Haxtun Bulldogs versus the Akron Rams. This game promises to bring all the intensity you'd expect with these two competitive rivals. Haxtun, fresh off a triumphant run in the football state championship where they overpowered the Akron Rams, the Bulldogs are geared up to bring the same winning spirit to the basketball court. They recently clinched a victory over Sedgwick County, showcasing their versatility and determination in multiple sports arenas. The Akron Rams looking to turn the tables after their football loss. The Akron Rams shown their prowess on the basketball court with a decisive win over Prairie. They keep their leverage to momentum, and they want to kind of avenge their prior defeat in the state championship. I guarantee you that's going through their head. Tonight for Haxtun, keep an eye out on Goddard, who has been a pivotal aspect of their recent success. His impressive skill and leadership on the court will be crucial for the Bulldogs. Now for Akron, Caleb Paz. He'll be vital for the Akron strategy, as his performance could be a difference maker for the Akron Rams as to secure a win. I did a scout on the Akron versus Prairie game yesterday, and Caleb Potts had 15, and Anderson Villa had 9 in that game, the leading scorers. And after that, Jace Curtis had 7, and then everyone else was kind of at a very containable number. But I think tonight the main thing is going to be containing Caleb Potts and be, at that 5 spot. That's going to be absolutely huge for the Bulldogs. I'm going to take it over now to our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoff, as he's on the other side of the gym. Mark, what do you have to say here?
Bryce, over here on the sideline, everybody's pretty excited. Little, I think, lingering tension from a few weeks ago with the state championship game. We're on a floor instead of a field tonight, but everybody's pretty excited. Even for 8:45 at night, everybody's got a little jazz to them. So I'm excited for this thing to get tipped up here.
All right, thank you, Mark. As we go to Todd Workman. Todd, we've done 3 now. This is the 3rd game of Akron versus Haxtun that we've done. We did the very first game on Highway 6 Sports was Haxtun versus Akron football in October, and then we went to the state championship game. Me and you, Todd, did the Pueblo game where these guys matched up just a month ago, and the Bulldogs ended up victorious, as we mentioned previously. Todd, what do you expect tonight?
Well, I expect a lot of bad blood. Actually, these guys have been playing each other since they were 3rd and 4th graders in basketball and football, and they've matched up really well in baseball also, and I don't think this is going to be any different. They don't really like each other, so I expect a good, hard-fought game, and they're all going to compete at a high level. I'm sure of that.
So right now we are going to give you our Points West Community Bank of Haxtun starting lineups. We're going to start here first for the Akron Rams. Number 10, Jace Curtis. Number 12, Tucker Stahn. Number 20, Caleb Poss. And number 21, Anderson Philla. Number 24, Colton Randall. Now to the Bulldogs, Colin Cohn, number 1. Number 10, Chase Goddard. Number 11, Ryland Wolf. Number 12, Madden Larson. And number 23, that is Tate Michael. So that is your starting lineup tonight, sponsored by Points West Community Bank of Haxtun. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that if you want to match this live stream up with the video, it's doable, as we do support the StormySports.net. That's how you're gonna be able to watch this game. But if you want to listen to Mark Bornhoff's his sideline reporting tonight, some color commentating from Todd Workman, and then play-by-play by myself, Bryce Bivens, the best way to do it is through the YouTube Live or the Facebook Live, as that is going to allow you to pause. I'm going to over-enunciate when they tip the ball. And once I do that, I want you to pause the live stream and then watch on Stormy Sports. Once they throw the tip, press play, and then you should be set with the commentating to be set all night long. So that is kind of just some 2 cents there, as we are. It's a trial period, as we're excited to try it. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't work out, we'll stop doing it, and you can listen just exclusively on the Podbean app. The Podbean app is not pausable. That's why we are trying these extra things here. If you run it on the Podbean app, you're actually hearing it live. You could be in Michigan, you could be in the Bahamas. You're hearing it as it's happening here in Sterling, Colorado, at NJC Bank of Colorado's Arena, I think is what it's called. So just an exciting thing that we got going on here on Highway 6 Sports. So like I said, I'll over enunciate the tip-off as it's about to happen here. Looks like Chase Goddard and Caleb Poss are going to tip this ball off here. So here we go. The ball is up and won by the Akron Rams, brought in by Curtis. Randall has it. Now pass over to Stahn on the wing. Far side wing pass over to Philla. Philla looks to drive. Kick out to Randall. Randall now cross-court pass to Curtis. Curtis drives the free throw line. Dribble handoff to Philla. Philla puts up a 10-footer. That one's up and good. First points of the night to the Akron Rams, as Madden Larson's going to contain this ball for the Bulldogs. Larson dribble handoff to Tate Michael. Michael looks inside. Now he kicks out to the top of the key to Ryland Wolf. Wolf over to Cone. Cone to Larson in the corner. Being guarded tightly by Curtis. Now gets it to Chase Goddard on the wing. He shoots an NBA three. That one's up, no good. Long. Rebound, Ryland Wolf. That's going to be the key to the game, is getting him rebounds. He kicks out to Cone. Cone puts one up, no good. Rebound, Philla. Philla's going to bring it around, hands it off to Randall. Randall's going to drive coast to coast. He's going to take it. Now he dishes it off to Stahn. Stahn takes one dribble, drives in, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Goddard. They're going to call a foul on Potts, and that's not who you want to have the first foul on. That right there.
Yep, that's going to be a key. They got to get the ball to Potts inside, but Akron's looking to push the ball. I don't think they're going to let Ingrasco get the ball up the court.
So the first foul of the night goes to Caleb Poss, as now Madden Larson brings the ball up for the Bulldogs. Chase Goddard now has it on the wing. Now dribble handoff to Tate Michael at the top of the key. Tate Michael jab steps, now gets it over to Ryland Wolf. Ryland Wolf is going to drive on Philla, now kick out to Michael. They're going to call a foul on Philla. So the 4 and 5 spots both have a foul here for the Akron Rams. Big guys, Anderson Philla and Caleb Poss.
Yep, that's not a good start for their big guys for sure. I feel the kid is big, man. He's big in football, and he's just a big, strong kid.
Larson's got it, drives to the free throw line. Now he's trapped by Curtis and Randall. Gets it out to Goddard. Goddard drives in, kick out to Wolf. Wolf to Larson in the corner. He jab steps, now drives, kick out to Tate at the top of the key. He shoots it off the front iron and rebound Potts. 2-0, 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Randall's going to go ahead and push it up the court here for the Akron Rams, as he has a lane to drive, gets to the free throw line, now dishes it to Poss. Poss lays it up. This one's off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Cone. Cone is now going to take it up. It's 3 on 4, so he's going to smartly bring it back. Michael pump fakes, now hand off to Goddard. Goddard drives, now kick back to Michael. Michael shoots a corner three. That one's up and good. That's his third three of 2 nights combined. And now it's 3-2, 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in this first quarter as Randall controls it for the Rams. Randall's going to shoot a three, deep three, college three. That one's up, no good. Rebound, Michael. Michael's going to push it up the court for the Bulldogs. Now hands it off to Larson. Larson going to direct traffic here as he now gets to Michael. Michael shoots another three. That one's up, no good off the front iron as a rebound, Phillip. Phillip's going to drive it right up the court. It's 2-on-2. He's going to stop at the free throw line. He puts it up. That one's up, no good. Rebound by Chase Goddard. Chase Goddard contested here by 3 Akron Rams, and they're going to call a foul. Let's see who they call this on. They call it on Chase Goddard for the elbows, excessive elbows more than likely, or maybe they call it travel.
Oh, my. Nope, they called him for elbows there. They were reaching and slapping, and all Chase was doing was trying to get him off. That's a tough call. I don't agree with that at all.
So probably a better no call than a call in that situation, as Goddard more than likely would have fouled if they would have would have traveled if they let it go. Anyways, they call that, and they get an inbound pass to Phillip. He shoots it, missed. Now rebound by Goddard. Goddard 1-on-3 as he picks it up, hands off to Cone. Cone looks to drive. He's just pivoting, now gets it to Goddard for 3. He shoots a college 3. That one's up, almost banks it in, no good. Rebound by Randall. Randall forces it all the way up the court to Curtis. Curtis tries a reverse layup, but he's going to get blocked by Goddard, and it's going to go out of bounds on Goddard, and so it's going to be Akron Rams basketball. Todd, I don't even need a program. We've seen these guys, like I said, 3 times now. You get to know their names so well that you don't need programs here in this game. As Randall passes it into Poss. Poss lays it in for an easy 2-pointer. As Bulldogs not getting pressured tonight, as they kind of have a free reign in the full court, which is nice. Makes it for some strategic basketball. As Goddard has the top of the key, pass over to Schramm on the wing. Schramm passes post-entry pass to Cone. Now Cone doing a spin move. Kicks out to Goddard, and now Goddard throws it away. Sorry, that's Cone throws it away as Goddard tried to handle the pass, but just kind of too fast for him. As now Randall's going to bring it up for the Akron Rams. There's 4 minutes and 31 seconds left, 4-3 in favor of the Rams. Randall puts up a layup, no good. Rebound, Poss. Poss puts a hook shot up, no good. Rebound, Wolf. That's his second rebound here as Wolf pushes up the court to Goddard. Great bounce pass by Wolf. And Goddard puts it in for 2. Bulldogs take the lead 5-4 with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in this first quarter. Randall pushes it up to Curtis. It's stolen by Larson. Larson puts up the easy 2. That one's good.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Bulldogs getting a little pressure here, changing the game up a little bit. Good move by Steve going into some pressure here, I think.
Cone guarding Randall as Randall's bringing up the court, and Randall's going to take it coast to coast. He lays it up. That one's good with the foul. So Akron Rams looking to tie this ball game.
Tough shot by Randall there. Got a little contact, knocked it down.
For the Bulldogs, Kanan Koberstein's going to come in for Phila. And then Jackson Livesey is going to come in for Curtis. So here we go. The 3-point play opportunity by Randall is up, and that is good. So Bulldogs and Rams tied here, 7-7, 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Colin Cone going to do the point guard duties for the Bulldogs as he gets it over to Goddard on the wing. Now to Koberstein at post-entry pass to Ryland Wolf. He puts one up off the backboard, no good, but it's going to be fouled. He was going to shoot 2 shots. Fast-paced ball game, Todd.
It is. Good take there by Ryland, too. Had the guy on his back and spun in there and got a shot off. I don't think that kid can guard him, so it was a good move by Ryland.
Foul is on number 40, Lucero. As Ryland's first one's up, that one's good.
If I remember right, last year, I think that Lucero knocked down a bunch of threes. He can shoot the ball.
Ryland's second shot is up, and that one's good. Bulldogs take a 2-point advantage, 9-7, 3 minutes and 38 seconds left as Randall pushes up the court, being guarded by Cone, and they're going to call a foul on Cone. That's going to be Cone's second foul. He's the only one to foul for the Bulldogs so far, as he's going to come out, and Madden Larson's going to come in for him.
That is first foul? Yeah.
The board said second foul. And so I think that's why he came out.
Okay.
Randall's going to control it for the Rams. Gets it over to Lucero on the wing. Now into Poss in the corner. Lucero's posting up as Poss decides not to throw to him. He's just going to post up Goddard. And they're going to call a charge on Poss. Goddard gave him a little bit of room. I don't think he expected that. He expected contact the entire time. Gave him a little bit of room, and he smacked Goddard right in the face. I don't know if that's a charge, though.
Well, he threw his elbow a little bit, I think maybe is what they called. But Chase, he didn't know where Chase was at, and I think he was looking for contact and tried to create contact, and they called him for a foul. Two tough calls down there.
So Caleb Poss has to come out of the game. And now Bulldogs control it. Koberstein drives into the free throw line. Now dishes it off to Wolf. Wolf gets blocked. And he gets his own rebound, though. Now gets it up to the top of the key to Schramm. Schramm now gets it around to Koberstein. Koberstein does a jab step, gets it top of the key, now hands off to Koberstein on the wing. Koberstein back to Schramm back to Koberstein. He tries to force it into Larson. That's going to be barely retained by Ryland Wolf as there's a scrum for the ball. Now Goddard's got it back to the top of the key to Larson. Larson resetting this up as there's 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in this first quarter. Koberstein to Schramm in the corner. Schramm down into the block. Now back to Schramm for three. Hits up. No good. Rebound here by Colton Randall. Randall's going to push it up for the Rams. He does a full court pass to Curtis. Curtis lays up an easy two. That one's good. Ball game's tied. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Todd, this one's going to be a nail-biter all the way through here. Exciting matchup here.
Yes. Bulldogs got to get back on D, man.
So Koberstein, he fakes a three, and he's going to get a blocking call here, but from Lucero. So that was a great pump fake. Gets Lucero off his feet, and he tries to drive to the rim, as that's the fifth foul for the Akron Rams, second foul for Lucero. So Bulldogs getting some of the Akron Rams here in foul trouble. That's kind of the key to the game here. As, you know, like we said at the beginning, we needed Poss and Phil to both get in foul trouble to have the best shot at winning. As Koberstein's first shot is up, that one's good.
Yeah, and I don't know how deep Akron's bench is, but I'm guessing they play 7 or 8 kids, so they don't need foul trouble.
10-9 in favor of Haxtun. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Koberstein ready to shoot his second. It's up, and that one's good. So in for Koberstein is Tate Michael. And out on the court for the Bulldogs, Tate Michael, Ryland Wolf, Chase Goddard, Madden Larson, and Jackson Schramm. Colton Randall for the Rams going to bring it up the court. Couple crossover moves against Larson. Now hands off to Phila on the near side wing. Phila cross-court pass to Randall. He jumps, maybe a travel, no call. He drives in, and it's good for two as we're tied up again at 11. 1 minute and 52 seconds left in this first quarter. Larson to Schramm on the three-point line. Schramm the give and go to Wolf. Schramm lays it up. That one's good.
Good move by Schramm there. Also a good shot down here by the Randall kid. He's a pretty good little player.
They must have gotten a talking to before this game. And the reason I say that is because before they drive, they're doing a couple jab moves. And that's getting the Akron Rams off balance. I haven't seen that in games before, so they're learning as they're going here. Schramm's first one's missed, but Ryland Wolf gets the rebound. And Wolf should have 2 shots here.
I'm not sure what happened there.
So Ryland puts his first free throw up, and it was on the 6th foul of the game, right?
Yeah.
Not sure. Seems like they got it figured out, Todd. So we'll just let it be. Back to the game. Yeah, back to the game here. Randall's trying to go coast to coast, loses it, and there's going to be a foul here. As the tension is already so high in this game. Todd, I can't even sit down.
No, this is fun. I like it. These kids like to compete against each other for sure.
Randall's going to throw it in for the Rams. He gets it into Phil at the free throw line. He pump fakes, drives against Wolf, and Wolf is going to trip him. So they're going to call a body or a block. It all goes down as the same thing as a foul.
I don't know how much of a foul was. He kind of stumbled when he's making his move there, but Ryland was there, and they put him foul on him. So
That's a 4th team foul. Ryland's first. As Phila's first shot is up, and that one's good. (13-12) in favor of Haxtun. Phila's second shot is up. That one is good as well. We're tied up again. 1 minute and 35 seconds. The last 3 minutes of this first quarter has taken a while, as there's been a lot of fouls. Goddard's got it in the corner. Pass inside to Wolf is stolen by Randall. Randall gets it over to Phillip. Now back to Randall to control the point. Randall pushes it up court to Livesay. Livesay's going to shoot a 3. That one's no good. Rebound Goddard. Goddard almost stripped by Phillip, but he gets it out to Wolf. Wolf has a lane to the basket. Now kicks it out. Tries to get it out to Schramm, but Phillip's going to intercept it, but run out of bounds. So Bulldogs have possession with 1 minute and 8 seconds under their own hoop.
Kind of getting a little sloppy here.
Getting fast and, like you said, sloppy. I agree there, as Bulldogs running out all the way around the perimeter. Gets it to Goddard, the inbounder. Now back to Larson at the top of the key. Now into Wolf on the block. Wolf doing a post move against Philla. He's going to get fouled. That one's up. That one's good.
Good, strong move by Ryland there for sure. Taking it right at Philla, and that's going to be his second foul, I think.
So that is Philla's second foul. Coach Randall looking for somebody to put in for him. And he finally finds Bowen to come in. Ryland's three-point play there is good. Bowen comes in for Philla, as Poss and Philla both in foul trouble. 13, Akron, sorry, let's go the leader up first. 16-13 in favor of Haxtun. 52 seconds left in this first quarter. As that's Curtis going to drive on Plum. Now Bowen drives on Wolf, kick out to Livesay. Livesay out to Randall. Randall's going to shoot a deep 3. That one's up, no good. Rebound Bowen. Bowen drives in, now kicks out to Randall. Randall drives in against Larson, puts it up. Wild shot, almost goes in. Rebound by Wolf. Wolf
Hold on for one here.
Larson puts up a 3 deep, no good. Rebound Bowen. Bowen's going to kick it over to Randall. 17 seconds left in this first quarter. Now Randall's going to hold on here.
I'm guessing Coach Steve wanted to hold for one, though.
As it's stolen by Schramm. Schramm has 4 seconds, kicks it up to Plum. Plum has 2 seconds. He puts off a really unbalanced shot. And unfortunately for him, it goes nowhere near the rim. And we will be right back here with our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoff, right after this.
Need custom t-shirts, hats, or jackets for your team or business? Look no further than Main Street Graphics. We're your local experts in embroidery, screen printing, and vinyl. Supporting Northeast Colorado athletics and businesses, we've got you covered. Visit us at 804 West Main in Sterling today, or call 970-522-6207.
Welcome back here to Sterling, Colorado at NJC. We've got our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoff. Mark, on the other side of the gym, what do you see so far? Oh, Mark, you might not unmuted yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep. You can cut the tension with a knife over here. I've been listening to you guys. You guys talk about it. These guys are both wanting to compete really hard. And just from a coach's perspective, Coach Jaden's been emphasizing transition defense and second chance points. Keep an eye on that during the second quarter.
Thank you, Mark. As Larson puts up a 3, that one's no good. Rebound here by Wolf. And there's going to be a foul on the Akron Rams. Bulldogs had it right out of the half there, as they call it on Staun. They call it a player control on Staun. So that's his second. So Akron getting the brunt of the fouls here in this first half, as Goddard drives in, kick out to Schramm. Schramm pump fakes, now drives on Staun, puts it up, no good. Rebound Poss. Poss kicks it up to Randall. Randall going to Stop at the three-point line, fake like he's going to shoot, going to try to get into Phil, and it's stolen by Larson. Larson has a one-on-two opportunity, goes behind his back, now takes it up for a layup. That's off the back of the rim and tipped by Tate Michael. Now gets to Goddard. Goddard puts it up, and the great second chance opportunity there by Haxtun. Haxtun 18-13 in the lead, 7 minutes and 13 seconds left in this second period.
Good hustle bucket there by the Bulldogs.
Livesay drives in on Michael, now kicks out to Randall. Randall being guarded tightly by Larson. Pass inside to Philla. Philla being guarded by Wolf. Philla's going to get a charge call on him.
Oh, man.
Third
Tough
foul
call.
on
That's going to
Philla.
be his third. Yeah. Tough call. Coach Randall might melt down over there now with that call. It's going to be tough for Akron with him with 3 fouls.
And Poss has 2. Staun has 2. And the Akron fans are letting the referees have it as Larson brings it up. Pass over to Schramm on the wing. Now cross court to Goddard. Goddard puts up a 3. That one's up. No good. Rebound Wolf. Wolf kicks out to Schramm. Schramm steps into a 3. That one's up. That one's good. 21-13. 6 minutes and 36 seconds left. Bulldogs playing good basketball. Randall's bringing it up for the Rams.
Mark was talking about second chance points. There we go. Good offensive rebound. Put it back up for a 3.
Livesay has it, now kicks it inside to Curtis. Curtis going to kick it back to Livesay on the outside. He's going to pump fake a 3, now drive to the free throw line, puts up a 10-footer. That one's up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. So he's going to be fouled by number 12, Madden Larson. That's his second. As Livesay's first shot is up and good. Second one up, no good. Rebound being fought for, finally brought down by Michael. Michael pushes up to Koberstein. Koberstein being guarded by Randall. Dribble handoff to Michael. Michael kicks it to Goddard in the corner. He shoots a long 3. That one's up. That one's no good. Rebound try by Wolf. He tips out to Schramm. Schramm gets inside to Goddard. And Goddard is going to get a charge call. And I think they're just giving it to him because they gave it to Wolf earlier.
Yep, I would agree. Total makeup call there. I'm not so sure either one of them were charged. But.
So now they're even on that scale. The referees can calm down on the old charge call. And so 5 minutes and 50 seconds left as Coach Randall wants a timeout for the Akron Rams. We'll be right back here with more action on Highway 6 Sports.
Points West Community Bank of Haxtun not only supports you, our customers, we support our communities. From sponsoring local festivals and fairs, volunteering in school activities and clubs, to helping new projects come to life. Points West Community Bank believes that your financial success is the future of our communities. Points West Community Bank of Haxtun will never forget what banking is all about. It's all about relationships. Everyone at Points West wishes the Bulldogs the best of luck in this game.
And welcome back to Sterling, Colorado. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Todd Workman, sideline reporter Mark Bordenhoff. As Randall's going to inbound it here for the Akron Rams, gets it in to Curtis. Curtis going to be the point here as he gets it over to Staun on the wing. Now cross court to Livesay. Livesay looking inside, gets it inside to Poss. Poss loses the handle and gets it to Michael. Michael's going to get the steal here as he's going to push up the court to Schramm. Schramm going to fake a 3 like he's going to do it. Now Koberstein fakes a 3, dribbles to his left, now banks it in. 24-14.
Take it to the bank. We'll take it. Good shot.
As Curtis has it, now gets it to Randall on the corner. Randall cross court to Livesay. Livesay back to Curtis. Curtis has it around the 3-point line. Now gets it to Randall back in the corner. Now into Staun. Now back out to Curtis. Curtis drives the free throw line. Kick out to Livesay, far side wing. Back to Curtis in the corner. He puts 3 up. That one's good. Shot for shot here in Sterling, Colorado. 4 minutes left in this second period. Koberstein puts up a three. That one's good. Koberstein getting hot. Bulldogs getting hot. Rams getting hot. Great ball game here.
Fun to watch. Sure.
As Randall kicks it over to Livesay. Livesay's got it at the top of the key, being guarded tightly by Wolf. That gets it over to Curtis. Curtis directing traffic. Bulldogs in a zone. As now it goes to Randall in the corner, guarded by Michael. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Schramm. Schramm going to push it up the court for the Bulldogs. As he tries to pass to Goddard, that is Randall. He's going to get in his way. He's going to steal it. Now he takes it coast to coast. Puts up a reverse layup, spin move. No good, but foul. They're going to call that on Jackson Schramm.
Bulldogs got to take a little bit care of the basketball there in the transition.
Fans got to think that we're crazy over here on the weight room side of the NJC court because we're just standing up as all the other radio guys sitting down, kind of enjoying their time. And Todd and I are jumping up and down on every made basket, everything. We just can't contain ourselves. This game is that good.
It's fun to watch. You know, you look at those kids, think of them in their football uniforms, like that Curtis kid. Look back in the state playoff and the championship game. That kid made a lot of plays in football. It's fun to watch him.
Randall's first shot's no good. Second one, that one's good. As now Koberstein's going to bring it up for the Bulldogs. Koberstein being guarded against Livesay, tries to drive on him. Now gets it to Schramm in the corner. Schramm kicks up to Goddard on the near side wing. Now tries to force it in to Anderson as it's stolen by Curtis. And they're going to call a charge here. That's a good call. That's both. Yeah. Todd and I talked about this here earlier, that we think that maybe the first two were both flops, and the referees did a good job calling it both ways there, but that one was a definite charge. The Akron fans don't like it, but that one was obvious.
Lowered his shoulder. Chase was in position there. That was a good call.
No hometown fan is going to like a call against your team, and that's the same way for the Haxtun Bulldogs. They're going to complain the other way too, I guarantee it. As Schramm has it inside, mishandles it, stolen by Poss. Poss going to be taking it all the way to the hole against Goddard. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Schramm. Schramm is going to push it up. It's 2-on-2. Gets it to Koberstein in the corner. Koberstein now drives, now kicks it to Goddard. Goddard drives, gets it all the way to the block, and they're going to call a charge on Goddard. And Randall can't believe it. As I know he likes the call, but he has his hands on his head, trying not to laugh in the ref's face. Man, this is crazy. 4 charges in 1 quarter. Never seen it before. 4 charges.
That was a tough call. It's got our sideline reporter standing over there with his arms straight up in the air. Doesn't know what's going on.
Never seen it before. I don't think I've seen a 4-charge game before, let alone 4 charges in 1 quarter. This is craziness. Randall's got it on the top of the key, now over to the wing, gets it inside to Ston. Ston kicks out to Curtis. Curtis going to drive, now kicks out to Randall. Randall over to Livesay, far side wing. Livesay gets it into Poss at the top of the key. Now it's stolen by Michael. Michael pushes up to Wolf, and it's going to be forced out of bounds here by Randall, but great job trying to force the issue on the fast break by Michael to Wolf. 2 subs going to come in here. That's Cone and Larson.
Good pass there. Good hustle by the Randall kid to get back. That would have been an easy layup if he wouldn't hustle back.
So they gave it to the Rams here.
No.
And Coach Steve is not having any of it. He doesn't know what these referees, man, for both sides, killing it. As ball don't lie, I guess. As Curtis misses it, he misses a short 2-pointer.
I don't even know what they did. They gave him the ball and they hit it out of bounds. Gave him the ball. That's crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, if you're watching this on Stormy Sports, you know exactly what we're talking about, as that was obviously out on Akron. Now, Curtis missed it in the corner, and they're going to rebound Bulldogs. They're going to push it up the court, and now they're going to drive in and get a blocking call on Livesay. I have to contain myself. I'm still thinking about what happened earlier, as I can't think. Now Cone's going to pass it into Wolf. Wolf does a spin move, lays it in for 2. Bulldogs are up 29-18. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left here in this second period. Oh my goodness. We've seen more action in this game than maybe all of the games combined here in the NJC tournament.
What a move by Wolf there.
Poss has it at the post. He tries to put it in.
Not sure about that call either. I think he just lost it.
He lost it out of bounds, and the referees are going to give Akron the ball. And so Randall's going to kick it into Stahn. Stahn shoots a three. That one's up. No good. Rebound by Wolf. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Wolf pushes all the way up to Corbin Anderson. Corbin gets away with a travel there, maybe. Nope. They called that one.
Yeah. That looked like LeBron James taking the ball to the rim.
Oh, man, emotions are high here. Two Haxtun alumni trying to call this game without screaming into the microphone. As Curtis has it at the top of the key for the Akron Rams. Gets it over to Stahn. Now Stahn handoff to Randall. Randall being tightly guarded by Cone. Gets it to Livesay. Livesay has it on the far side wing. Now drives on Larson. Going to drive it all the way to the rim. And they're going to call a foul on Anderson. As Livesay drives in and gets caught on Anderson's feet.
Yeah, Anderson kind of bailed him out there, but I don't know if it's such a bad. Give him a little break here, and Bulldogs try to make another run before half and be good.
And that's Corbin Anderson, not to be mistaken for Anderson Filla, just so you know. As Corbin Anderson for the Bulldogs, Anderson Filla for the Rams. Corbin Anderson comes out here for the Bulldogs, and Poss comes out for the Rams. For the Rams, Bowen comes in, and for the Bulldogs, Tate Michael comes in. As Livesay's second one is up, that one's good. It's 29-20 in favor of the Bulldogs, 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Larson going to bring it up the court for the Bulldogs here as it goes to Tate Michael on the wing. Michael inside to Wolf. Wolf kicks it out to Schramm. Schramm pump fakes, now tries to drive, now dribble, handoff, nope. Goes to Cone inside. Cone tries to drive, and they're going to call a travel on Cone as he took two steps and then stepped through.
Yep, he traveled.
So Randall's going to push it up to Curtis. Curtis wide open, realizes it, takes it into the paint. Now kicks out to Bowen. Bowen shoots a three. That one's up, no good. Rebound here, still for grabs. Now grabbed by Curtis. Curtis gets it to Livesay. Now to Stahn at the top of the key. Stahn to the strong side. That's to Curtis on the wing. Now Curtis dribbles around to the other side, gets to Bowen on the opposite wing. Bowen gets his pass tipped, and now Ryland Wolf has a 1-versus-1. Now gets it to Larson. Larson lays up for two. That one's good. 31-20, 53 seconds left in the second period. As Stahn pushes up to Randall. Randall 2-on-5. He's not going to try to go on that one, as now he kicks it up to Livesay. They're going to start this up. They're going to say there's a push on someone here. Crowd went silent, so that means it's on. They're going to call this on the Rams. No, they're not. So the Bulldogs were clapping, and now they're going to call this on Colin Cone. So that's Collins. They didn't show us how many fouls he's got. But Stahn's going to go shoot two because that's the fifth foul against the Bulldogs. His first one's up, no good. And Colin Cone's going to come out, and in for him is Chase Goddard. Chase Goddard has 2 charge calls against him in this ball game so far, and we're just in the second period. Stahn's second shot is up. That one is rattles around the rim. That's good. 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Larson gets it to Michael on the far side wing. Michael drives to the free throw line. Now looks for somebody to kick out to. Gets it to Goddard. Goddard drives to the free throw line. Now kicks out to Larson, near side wing. Larson drives to the free throw line. Now looks for Goddard. Goddard's not paying attention. Wolf's paying attention, though. And Coach Steeb is going to call a timeout. I think it's a good time to call a timeout for us, too. Catch our breath and be right back to you on Highway 6 Sports.
Your residential or commercial property, just turn to Speltz Roofing Company, LLC. Since 1969, our locally owned team has been providing top-notch roofing services for residential and commercial properties. Trust us to keep your home beautiful and your business functional by making sure that you work only with the most qualified team. Turn to the licensed, bonded, and insured experts at Speltz Roofing. Call us today for a free estimate at 970-774-6554 or look us up at www.speltzroofing.com. Speltz Roofing is a proud sponsor of Haxtun Athletics.
And welcome back here to Sterling, Colorado. Ball is going to start in the hands of the Haxtun Bulldogs. Schramm gets it to Goddard in the corner. Goddard almost banks it in the corner. Rebound Wolf. Wolf puts it up. No good. Rebound. Goddard puts it in for 2. 18 seconds left here in the second quarter as now Randall pushes it up for the Rams. Poss is calling for it down low. As he gets it, corrals it, lays it in for 2. 33-23 in favor of the Bulldogs. 2 seconds left. Larson puts up a half-court heave. That's up. No good. From our angle, looked like it had a chance, but just missed it to the right. As we have seriously one of the best, most fun ball games that we've seen so far in this season.
That was a great half of basketball. Fun to watch. Hustle plays on both sides. Entering story going into the second half. It's going to be foul trouble for the Akron Rams. We're going to have to see what they do for adjustments in half.
So we're going to take it to our sideline reporter, see what he's got mustered up in his brain thinking about the second quarter. Mark, what do you got?
Well, Bryce, can you hear me?
I can.
I think the biggest thing is both teams are trying to do so much. You can tell both teams want to win this game so bad that everybody's just got to calm down. Bulldogs got to calm down. They did much better in that second period with their transition defense and their rebounding, I thought. So hopefully they can keep that moving forward. But yeah, I agree. What a fun back and forth, fast action, physical ball game. It's a good one.
So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here with a new live stream. So you'll have to rejoin our Podbean. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, just stay right here as it will just get switched automatically. But we got to switch it just in case there's overtime because we can only go for 2 hours at a time. Right now we're close to 1 hour. We'd hate for there to be overtime and not get you action. So we'll be right back with a new live stream here on Podbean. We're right back to you on Highway 6 Sports.
offers a range of services right here in Haxton, from orthopedics and cardiology to meeting the unique needs of our rural community. No need to travel far for exceptional care. Learn more about the services we offer by visiting us at haxtonhealth.org/services or call us today to discuss referral options. Haxton Health, bringing specialized care close to home.
Ready to make mowing easy again? Kurtzer's has you covered with the best mowers in the game. Family owned since 1983 in Haxton, Colorado, we specialize in mowers that not only leave the best stripes, but are a breeze to maintain. Walker mowers are USA made and have a variety of attachments for every season, so you'll be prepared for anything. Call Kelly and the team at 970-774-7122. Walker Mowers, out front mowing.
Need custom jerseys for your team? How about some cool hats for your crew? Main Street Graphics has you covered. We've got the skills to make your gear look amazing as a slam dunk. Whether you need a few shirts for a family reunion or a whole stack of hoodies for your basketball team, we'll make it happen. We do custom embroidery, screen printing, and more. Whatever it takes to make your gear stand out. Call Main Street Graphics today at 970-522-6207 and let's make your ideas happen.
Don't dribble with uncertainty when it comes to your crop insurance policy. Team up with Steve, Nora, Alicia, and Crystal at Hofmeister Insurance to ensure you're covered against any full-court press Mother Nature throws your way. Our seasoned agents are like your personal coaches, ready to spot gaps in your current coverage and assist you in crafting a winning strategy. With 118 years of combined experience, we're here to help you drive towards the basket and score big. Take a time out and call Hofmeister Insurance Agency in Haxton at 970-774-6600. Let's assist you in netting success for your operation.
Is your plum? Cameras moving lights on us. Highway 6 with a crew you can trust in the stands. That's a cheering loud. We're making history, making our sound proud. Highway 6 Sports, we're live on the air.
And welcome back here to Sterling, Colorado. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Todd Workman and our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoff, as we've got some halftime report here sponsored by Bivens Lawns LLC. Right now for the Akron Rams, Jackson Livesay, 2 points. Jace Curtis, 5 points. Caleb Poss has 4 points, which, Todd, that's huge. To hold Poss to 4 points, he was our leading scorer in yesterday's game. He had 15. So to hold Poss to 4 points is huge. What does that mean to you for the Bulldogs?
Well, it's big. Disclaimer, those stats may not be right. I got into the game probably a little more. I wasn't paying attention. But no, holding him to 4 points, 6 even, that's a big deal for sure.
Anderson Phila has 3 points. Then Colton Randall's leading the group with 6. For the Haxton Bulldogs, Goddard has 6. Wolf has 7. As you know, those are second chance opportunities for Wolf. And there's a couple post moves where, Wolf, not the biggest guy, but man, he's so skillful down on that block. And then we go to Larson here at the point, has more points than usual. Larson's usually, he doesn't get too many points. He's usually, controlling the point. And so 4 points is huge for him. Michael has a 3. Koberstein has a couple threes with 8 points, and Tram has 5. So big game for the Bulldogs so far.
Good balance scoring.
So that being said, we've got 45 seconds left. I think that's a good time to go through our sponsors here, Todd. As Bivens Lawns LLC would like to thank our sponsors, Hofmeister Insurance, Kurtzer's, Colt by IWS, First National Bank of Fleming, Points West Bank of Haxton, Main Street Graphics, Koberstein Farms, Angus LLC, Red J Welding, Canode Realty and Auction, Speltz Roofing, Haxton Credit Union, Goddard Farms, Precision Plumbing, Haxton Farms, Haxton Health, Nico Kalon, Candy and Cole Fix, Ron and Amy Kilgore, David and Alicia Schramm, Jessica Kevin Beck, Todd and Becky Workman, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Pam and Jerome Steve, and here we go. Colton Randall's got it for the Akron Rams, gets it over to Phila to Stawn. Stawn gets it inside to Phila. Phila lays it in for 2. First points of the half go to the Akron Rams, 25-33. favor of Haxtun. Larson does a jump pass to Cone, gets it. Cone goes baseline, and they're going to call a charge on Cone. Just not smart there by the Bulldogs. He puts his arm out and extends it.
Nope, not a good start.
So that's going to be Cone's 4th foul. As you know, you got to realize you have 3 fouls there in your starting. You have to play 2 quarters with 3 fouls. You got to be smart and not go with the full head of steam down the baseline. As the Rams have it on the far side wing, that's Staun. Staun gets it back cross court to Curtis. Curtis looking inside, doesn't throw it inside, gets it back cross court to Staun. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone here as the Rams are looking to get it inside to Phila, and they just can't get him, as Goddard doing a good job guarding him, fronting him. Back to Staun on the far side wing, again looking for something open, gets it into Poss in the block. Poss against Goddard, puts it up, no good. Rebound Poss, now he puts it up, no good. Rebound Goddard. Goddard to Larson. Larson pushes up full court and gets to Wolf. Wolf's going to lay it up, and they're going to be fouled by Staun. The foul is on Staun. We'll see who they actually give it to here. I think they're going to give it to Phila. Nope, they give it to Staun. So that's Staun's 3rd foul.
Whoa. Yeah, that would have been his 4th, Phila's 4th. Oh, yeah.
So Wolf's first shot is up, no good. As the second shot by Wolf is up, that one's off the back iron. Rebound by Randall. Randall's going to push it up here to Curtis on the near side wing. Curtis drives in 1 step and then kicks it over to Poss. Poss to Staun. Staun to the corner to Randall. Randall inside to Phila. Phila spin move against Goddard. Puts it up, no good off the glass. Rebound Poss. Blocked by Wolf. Rebound Poss. Now it's going to be a foul on the floor by Goddard, it looks like, as he's pleaded in his case to the ref. Bulldogs are now in some foul trouble, as that would be Goddard's 3rd, and it is.
I'll tell you what, this Poss kid, he's starting to assert himself here this half. They're going to have to get a body on him and get him off the boards.
Entry pass to Randall. Randall does an up and under move and lays it in nicely. The Rams are coming back. And like I said earlier, I posted this on Facebook. This is going to be a crazy finish. Make sure you share it so your friends can listen, or your family members, as Larson gets it to Schramm in the corner, no good. Rebound here, loose ball. Finally, Colton Randall grabs it. He's going to go one-on-one versus Tate Michael. He puts it up, no good. Rebound Poss. Poss lays it in. Poss already matched his first point total. As Coach Steve wants a timeout, that's a smart plan. As we'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports, 33-29 in favor of Haxtun.
Don't dribble with uncertainty when it comes to your crop insurance policy. Team up with Steve, Nora, Alicia, and Crystal at Hofmeister Insurance to ensure you're covered against any full-court press Mother Nature throws your way. Our seasoned agents are like your personal coaches, ready to spot gaps in your current coverage and assist you in crafting a winning strategy. With 118 years of combined experience, we're here to help you drive towards the basket and score big. Take a timeout and call Hofmeister Insurance Agency in Haxtun at 970-774-6600. Let's assist you in netting success for your operation.
Welcome back here to Sterling as Madden Larson controls it for the Bulldogs. Gets over to Schramm in the corner. Now Wolf backs down Phila. Kick back out to Schramm. Schramm to Goddard. Goddard puts up 3, no good. Rebound Randall. Randall going to push it up for the Rams. Bulldogs still in a 2-3 zone. Gets it over to Staun in the corner. Staun back up top to Curtis. Curtis over to Randall. Randall pump fakes a 3. Now gets it inside to Phila. It's going to go off of Schramm's foot, but they're not going to call a kick as Phila regains it. He puts it up. No good off the glass. Rebound Wolf. Wolf to Larson. Larson being guarded by, Randall. And it looks like they're going to run a trap in the half court. And so Michael is trapped. Finally gets it to Larson. Larson lays up a wide open layup. No good. Rebound Larson, but they're going to call him out of bounds.
That's a shot you got to have. Wide open layup like that, you can't afford to miss those. It's a good cut by Larson. Just got to finish.
Larson's got to watch himself, as he didn't like that call by the ref, and he threw the ball back to the wall, and the ref glared at him, and now the ref is telling Coach Steve that that can't happen again. I guarantee you that was a warning. As now the ball gets skipped over to Philla. Philla shoots a three, no good. Rebound here by Goddard. Goddard's going to push the ball up here for the Bulldogs as it's both teams have gotten set up in the half court as Michael tries to he pump fakes the three, now steps through, and that kicks out to Goddard on the top of the key. Goddard going to hand it off to Larson. Larson's going to reset it as it gets to Schramm in the corner. Schramm looks inside, nobody, as he now is going to point for Goddard to go back up to the top of the key. Now gets it to Goddard, now back to Schramm. Entry pass to Wolf. Wolf kicks out far side to Larson. It's going to be almost stolen by Curtis. Curtis doesn't get it. Larson regains it, and they're going to throw it inside to Wolf, and Wolf lays it in for 35-29, 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in this third quarter.
Bulldogs needed that bad.
As Ston has it on the wing, pass cross court to Philla. Philla has it at the top of the key, gets it to Curtis. Curtis drives on the 2-3 zone, handoff to Poss. Poss lays it in nicely as maybe let's go back to what we were doing in the first half, Todd, against Poss. Don't you think?
Yep, he's got 6 quick points here in this third period. They're going to have to start fronting him and keeping him from cutting through the lane, I'm sure. Coach Steve will make an adjustment here. Bulldogs not take care of the ball either. Got to take care of the
as
ball.
Michael throws it to Goddard, it's too high. Goddard tries to corral it. He steps out of bounds. And so now it's back to the Akron Rams. 4-point ball game, 3 minutes and 36 seconds left. It's stolen by Larson. Larson going to go to the rim. He puts it up too hard as now Ston gets it. And the Akron Rams going to set up their offense. Ston has it at the top of the key. Kicks it over to Curtis. Curtis to fill it in the corner. Inside to Poss. Poss being double teamed. And it's stolen by Wolf. Great double team by Wolf and Goddard as now Wolf gets it to Schramm on the wing. Now to the corner to Larson. Larson looking, directing traffic, gets it to Tate Michael at the 3-point land. And he tries to pass it into Wolf, gets it tipped off. Now it's 1 versus 1. Michael versus Poss. Poss puts it up, no good. Rebound Ston. Ston puts it up, no good. Rebound by Schramm. Schramm kicks it out to Michael. Michael kicks up to Wolf. Wolf going to get the ball pickpocketed by Randall. Randall steps out of bounds.
Wow, man. Yeah, wow. Crazy sequence there, but Bulldogs doing a little better job on Poss there, fronting him. Somebody, Wolf backing down there and get a little double team on him, which they need to do. Cannot let him get posted up down there and have a free turn into the basket.
Michael inbounds to Larson. Larson being guarded by Randall. Now kicks to Michael. Michael puts up a three. That one's an air ball. Rebound Potts. Randall going to put it up here. They're going to put the ball down here, be the point for the Rams on this possession. He crosses over. Now kicks full far side to Ston. Ston kicks to Poss. Poss inside to Phil. Phil puts it up. No good. Rebound by Larson. 4-point ball game. 2 minutes and 21 seconds in this third quarter. As Larson kicks it to Michael. Michael to Goddard in the near side corner. Goddard dribbles up to the top of the key. Now gets it to Schramm on the far side wing. Schramm dribble handoff to Larson. Larson to Goddard. Goddard to Michael. Michael drives. Now kicks it to Larson. Larson being guarded tightly. Now kicks it to Michael. Michael shoots a three. That one's in and out. Rebound. Wolf. He puts it up and it's blocked by Poss. And they're going to call a foul on him. Poss pleading his case to the ref. But the ref just smiles and gives Poss the foul, as that's his third.
He's really just hustling there. Tough foul. I mean, I think it was a foul, but just working hard in there.
For the Bulldogs, Koberstein's going to come in for Tate Michael. And Ston is going to come in for Philla, as they're going to keep Poss in the game here with 3 fouls. 1 minute and 58 seconds left in this third period. Rylan Wolf's second shot is up. That's nothing but net. Ston takes it out, gets it to Randall. Randall's going to drive up the court. Now gets it to Livesay. Livesay gets it into Poss. Poss going to get a charge call. That's his 4th. As that is the 6th charge call in this ballgame. 6.
Weird. Very weird basketball game.
4 in the second quarter, and Coach Randall's mad about this, but I think that one was an obvious one as well. The first 2 were not charges. After that, the other 4 have been. Bulldogs and Rams need to go straight up here, not lower their shoulder and plow people over, my opinion, as now we're going. Goddard's got it, kicks it to Schramm in the corner. Schramm's being double teamed, now going to be potentially, fouled, but they don't call it. They just let it go. Bulldogs get it back, and they're going to call out of bounds. It was out of bounds. They're going to say on Phillip.
And I'm telling you, we got away with the travel there, and I think that ball was out on us. These refs are not with it tonight, man.
As Koberstein gets it into Wolf, Wolf puts it up. He's going to be fouled. And they're going to get Stawn on the foul. That's his fourth.
Ryland's working in there. He's working on the boards, hustling, which he always does. Doesn't matter what he's doing. Ryland does it 100 miles an hour.
Ryland's first shot's up. That one is off the front, but good. Rolls in. As now Bowen is going to come in for Stawn. As this game is now getting chippy between the fans and the players. As you can feel the tension in this building as Ryland's second one's up. No good. Rebound. Randall pushes it up the court, beat guarded against Koberstein, now drives all the way in. There's going to be a foul, a block on Goddard, and Goddard flopped. He's lucky he didn't get a technical foul there, as that's a point of emphasis this year. As, you might as well. They're calling so many charges, you might get one.
Yeah, they've called several flops, so not sure. I wouldn't blame him for trying there.
As the referee inbounds it to gives the pass in to Randall, and there's Koberstein was not occupying the bottom, and then they blew the whistle and stopped it. So this actually happened to the Bulldog girls against Wiggins, and the same result happened where they missed. And so what should have happened is they should have let the free throw go, and then if he made it, then it's all as well. That ends well. But if he missed it, then it's a free throw violation, then they get another shot. So just like what happened to the girls, Randall missed it, and now he doesn't get another shot. He makes the second, though. It's 37-32. As Michael has it at the top of the key here for the Bulldogs. Michael's going to drive on Bowen. Now kicks it to Wolf. Wolf being guarded by Phillip. Wolf's going to take it to the rim. He puts it up. No good. Rebound, Phillip. As Phila is going to lose it. Wolf does a great job defensively to try to steal it, and Randall comes up with it. As Randall drives it all the way to the rim, they're going to call a foul on Michael. Michael's like, I'm just standing there, man. But he kind of took some steps back. And so they're going to call it block on Tate Michael. That's his first.
Another kind of a weird call there, Bryce. I don't know about that either.
This is the most aggressive game, Todd, that we've seen from both of these teams so far. So, I mean, these refs haven't seen an aggressive game like this probably all year. This is December, and both teams are finally figuring out how to play basketball. Both of these guys played football late, and so both of these guys are playing, like I said, learning how to play, remembering how to play, and it's physical now, and they're playing good basketball. Both free throw shots were missed as the Bulldogs come up with it here, and Larson has it, kicks it to Schramm in the corner. He pump fakes the three, now gets it inside to Wolf. Wolf gives it back to Schramm, now kick over to Michael. Michael fakes a pass to make a pass to Koberstein. Koberstein drives the opposite wing, now gets it to Michael. Michael gets it to Larson. Larson drives to the block, and there should be a blocking call here, as Randall doesn't like it, but this one's obvious too. So Randall, he jumped underneath Larson. And, they gave Goddard a blocking call when he flopped, and then, they're upset about this blocking call, but it's the same thing. It's been fair so far. Both sides getting equal amount of charges, equal amount of blocking calls, but both sides feeling sorry for themselves as Larson makes the first shot. And the second one is up, and this one is good. 39-32, 28 seconds left here in the third period. Randall going to walk it up the court. As there's 17 seconds left, nobody going to guard them. Bulldogs in the 2-3 zone extended. They're just going to let this happen. As Bulldogs let Randall take it to the block. He puts it up, no good. Rebound by Schramm. They're going to push it up to Larson. Larson puts up a half-court heave again. That one misses by the same margin as his second quarter heave. And so we'll go to our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoft, over there on the other side of the gym. What are you thinking?
Bryce, as a football coach, I came to watch a basketball game, and it's the best football game I've ever seen on a basketball game. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of this.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah.
As we'll take it to our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Is your plumbing up to par? Is your heating system ready for the winter? Precision Plumbing and Heating LLC has been serving Haxtun and surrounding areas since 2010. Brian Locke and Casey Wolf provide expert sales and service for your plumbing and heating needs. We provide plumbing and hot water heater installations for new constructions and remodels. We also provide sewer and drain cleaning services. Make sure you call us at 970-774-6456. Good luck to the Haxtun Bulldogs.
Welcome back to Sterling, Colorado. We start one of the most exciting fourth quarters you'll probably hear this side of Christmas. As they call it the holiday tournament, but there's a reason for the season there, Todd. It's Christmas time. As Rylan Wolf gets it over to Larson. Larson passes to Schramm. Schramm wide open three. That one's no good. Rebound Larson. Larson going to hand it off to Wolf. Wolf's going to drive in. Now kicks it far side to Michael. Michael kicks it over to the far side corner to Larson. Larson makes the three, 42-32 in favor of Haxtun.
Big shot there to start the fourth. Put him back up by 10 here.
As Curtis has it, now kicks it far side to Livesay. Livesay over to Poss in the corner. Poss looking inside to Phillip, but doesn't throw it. Now kicks out to Curtis. Curtis drives it into the free throw line. Now kicks out to Randall. Randall shoots a three, no good. Rebound by Corbin Anderson as he gets it up to Larson. Larson going to direct traffic here for the Bulldogs. Kick it up to Michael on the near side wing. Michael fakes like he's going to pass it inside. Now gets it into Schramm. Schramm lays it up. That one's good. 44-32. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. If you haven't done it yet, make sure you share it on Facebook. Explain to people that this is the highest charge call game that there's been and the highest point total that we've seen by two teams so far, I think, in this tournament, which is at 76. So there's a loose ball. Randall comes up with it, and then Coach Randall wants a timeout. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports and be right back.
Points West Community Bank of Haxtun not only supports you, our customers, we support our communities. From sponsoring local festivals and fairs, volunteering at school activities and clubs to helping new projects come to life. Points West Community Bank believes that your financial success is the future of our communities. Points West Community Bank of Haxtun will never forget what banking is all about. It's all about relationships. Everyone at Points West wishes the Bulldogs the best of luck in this game.
And welcome back here to Sterling, Colorado, where the Akron Rams are going to control it out of this timeout. Randall's got it. Now kicks it to Sean in the corner. Now he kicks it into Poss. Poss being guarded by Anderson. And he puts it up. No good. Rebound Larson. Larson going to push it up to Schramm. And Schramm gets it up to Wolf. Wolf kicks it cross court to Michael. Michael now to the top of the key to Larson. Larson over to Michael at the near side wing. Now gets it to Anderson, and he's going to be trapped, and he's going to be fouled by Curtis. You know, I kind of stumbled on my words there because I watched Larson bring it up the court as fast as he could, and, you know, one of the Akron Rams was about to take a charge on him, and he stumbled back, almost flopped, and it's like they both these teams went to acting class as Larson, he gets it into Larson. Larson gets it into Ryland Wolf, and Wolf, he's going to double dribble.
Yep, got running a little faster, and his hands were moving there.
As now, Randall's going to bring it up the court. for the Rams. Wolf does a good job, kicks it. As the ref has a brain fart, it goes off the ref. So the ref is technically part of the court. I think that maybe he was standing out of bounds, but it went off the ref back into the court. And so if he wasn't standing out of bounds, it should have been a fair basketball, but they give it to the Rams. Rams get it into Randall. Randall shoots a long two, no good. Rebound Phila. Phila is going to pump fake. Now he puts it up. That one's no good. Anderson pushes it out. It gets out to Curtis. Curtis gets it to Staun. Staun into Phila. Phila going to be guarded by Anderson. Puts it up. That one's good. 10-point ball game. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left. 44-34 in favor of the Bulldogs. Larson going to bring it up the court here for Haxtun as he kicks it cross court to Wolf. Again, the Rams are in a half-court trap. And
that's not where you want to be.
I agree with you.
Trap.
As they're going to call a timeout here because Michael was trapped and probably wasn't going to get out of it. So good timeout there. We'll take 1-2 here on Highway 6 Sports.
Red J Welding is your local one-stop shop for all your agriculture needs. From farm repair, custom fabrication and manufacturing, to agricultural equipment sales, we got it all. Stop in and check us out 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59. Good luck to our Haxtun Bulldogs.
And welcome back here to Adam Wernsman Field, where we've got this football game for you. Oh, wait, no, we're playing basketball. But like Coach Bornhoff said across court, he's our sideline reporter. He said he showed up to watch a basketball game tonight, and it's the best football game he's seen all year.
It's rough and aggressive for sure. Both these kids still, I think, got a little football running through their veins for sure.
And they have a football history as these two teams played in the state championship game just a month ago. As the Bulldogs are up 44-34, 5 minutes left in this ball game in regulation. Ryland Wolf's going to control at the top of the key, being guarded by Livesey. Ball handoff to Michael as they're going to trap him. And it's poked out of bounds, and it's going to be retained by the Bulldogs here.
I'm pretty sure Coach Steve just told them, don't go to the sideline to get trapped. So that's not what they need to be doing.
Wolf gets into Wolf. Now back to Michael. Wolf has it at the three-point line. Now gets it to the corner to Anderson. Anderson back to Wolf. Wolf's going to try to drive baseline. He's trapped, and he's going to be fouled. And Coach Randall, visibly frustrated.
Well, I tell you what, the Bulldogs are doing their level best to get trapped. You got to get it out of the corners and stay off the sidelines here. You need to cut her to the middle, get you an easy layup on this trap if they run it right.
Larson going to take it inside, and he's going to get fouled. Let's see who they gave this one to. It's got to be to one of the top guys on the zone here. To 24. That's Randall. That's his second. So not in foul trouble. Nothing really to worry about there. The foul count currently 3-0 in favor. Well, not in favor, I guess, but Akron leading the foul count. As passes into Larson, gets over to Wolf. Back to Larson, now far side to Michael on the wing. Now to Schramm in the corner. He's being trapped in the corner. Schramm, a ball above his head, gets it to Michael under the hoop. Michael drives out. Now he's going to be trapped in the corner. Michael has the ball over his head, and now Coach Steve is going to call another timeout.
Bryce, what did I say? I said stay out of the corners. And they're putting the ball right into the corners. I don't get it.
I think that's what Coach Chapdelaine and Coach Steve are telling them over there. As we'll take it to our sponsors here. We'd like to thank Bivens Lawns LLC, Hoffmeister Insurance, Kurtzer's, Colt by IWS, First National Bank of Fleming, Points West Bank of Haxton, Main Street Graphics, Coperstein Farms, Angus LLC, Red J Welding, Canode Realty and Auctions, Speltz Roofing, Haxton Credit Union, Goddard Farms, Precision Plumbing, Haxton Farms, Haxton Health, Nico K-Lawn, Candy and Cole Fix, Ron and Amy Kilgore, David and Alicia Stram, Jess and Kevin Beck, Todd and Becky Workman, Brian Sammy Starkey-Baum, Pam and Jerome Steve. That's almost too many things to say in a timeout, but we love it. Thank you for all our sponsors. As the Bulldogs have the ball under their own hoop, Michael gets into Larson at the top of the key. Now over to Wolf in the corner as they're going to call a charge on Wolf. What in the world?
I'm not sure. I don't really even know. I don't think Coach Steve knows what to say either. That was a crazy call again.
Both teams with the acting class, both teams learn how to flop, and they're doing it magnificently as the ball gets into Phil at the block. He puts it up, no good. They're going to call a travel on the rebound by Schramm as he juck his foot. So it's a 10-point ball game here, 4 minutes and 35 seconds. And the craziness continues, Todd. Nobody's in control of this game yet.
No, it's not. Pretty scrappy and pretty crazy right now.
Poss loses the ball, gets it up to Larson. Larson puts up a long two. That one's up no good. Rebound goes to Anderson Filla. Now Filla's going to push it up. It's 3-on-3. He brings it out, gives it to Randall. Randall fakes like he's going to shoot a three. Now he's dribbling to the far side wing, gets it inside to Poss. Poss post-up move on Corbin Anderson. He puts it up, no good. Rebound, Ryland Wolf. Wolf might have got fouled by Phil. They didn't call it. He pushes up to Corbin Anderson. Corbin puts up a long layup from 10 feet. Looks like Michael Jordan right there. Not quite, but as good as he could do it.
Jordan-esque.
and lays it in as Curtis has it. Drives baseline. Kicks it out to Randall. Randall wide open three from the call. It drains. No good. Rebound here by Anderson Phillip. He's going to put it up. Ryland Wolf wants to flop but doesn't. As now Coach Randall's going to call a timeout. So we'll take it to our sponsors. It's 46-36, 3 minutes and 42 seconds left. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Canode Realty and Auction is here to make your experience easy and seamless. With years of experience, our team guides you through the entire process, whether you're searching for your dream home or selling a property. We also specialize in orchestrating large family and farm auctions, helping you turn treasured items into cash. Trust Canode Realty and Auction to handle it all with expertise and care. Call us today at 970-774-4500. Your next great deal is just a call away. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Cameras moving lights on us. Highway 6.
There's 3 minutes and 42 seconds left here. We're going to send it to our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoff. Mark, what do you see so far? What do the Bulldogs need to do to win this ball game?
Well, I'd like to see us get back into an offensive set. We're just doing that. I think they call it the 5-out offense or whatever. And Atkins doing a really good job at trapping us. We just need to get back into an offensive set and attack the basket.
Agree. Bulldogs bring it up here, and Cone has it, throws it out of bounds.
Colin hasn't really been able to get in the flow of the game tonight. He's gotten foul trouble early and just kind of hasn't been able to get in the flow very well tonight.
So Randall going to control it off the turnover, 36-46, 10-point ball game. Curtis opposite wing, drives to the free throw line, kick out to Randall. Randall fakes a three, gets to the free throw line. Now looks to someone to release foul. Gets it into Staun. Staun gets it into Phil. Phil at the Poss. Poss at the free throw line. Lays it up. No good. Rebound Poss at the rim. No good. Rebound Poss again. Stat padding. Now puts it in. 8-point ball game. 3 minutes and 4 seconds left as Cone trying to dribble through the press. Loses the ball. Ball gets up to Randall. Randall going to put it up, and Larson tries to block it off the backboard, but it's not successful. Ball goes in. 6-point ball game. Larson against Randall. Larson kicks it up to Cone. Cone loses it out of bounds as it was a little out of control there. Larson was on the pass. Tough to corral that pass as they're getting the Bulldogs to go too fast. As now Curtis has it on the near side wing. Kick up to the top, the far side wing to Randall. Randall gets it to Staun. Staun into Poss. Poss puts up hook shot. That one's good. 4-point ball game. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. Bulldogs need to knuckle down and get in an offensive set like Coach Bornhoff said. Ryland has it in the corner. Now gets it to Tate Michael. Michael being trapped. Now gets it to Colin Cone at the free throw line. He puts up a two. No good. Rebound here is by Anderson Phillip. Now it's going to be stolen by Cone. Ball on the ground. Heads collide. Let's see if everyone's okay. And they're going to call it jump ball. I think Cone got the worst of that.
Yeah, I think so. It looked like they hit heads.
Seems to be okay. He's walking off, not stumbling. so the NFL guys wouldn't pull him off and pull him into the blue tent. So that's good.
Send him into the protocol.
So Randall's going to control the point here. He's going to drive on Larson, drives all the way to the rim. They're going to call a foul, and the layup is no good.
Hey, I'm telling you, the Bulldogs got to right the ship here. Things aren't going their way. They've got to buckle down, take care of the ball, and look to get a good shot on the other end here after these free throws.
Randall's first shot up and good. No good. Man, that fooled me. It went off the back iron, rolled in, then back out, and then looked like it might sit on the front of the rim, and it popped out. Exactly 2 minutes left here. Randall puts up his second one off the back iron. No good. Rebound, Goddard. Goddard going to push it up the middle of the court. Gets it to Michael in the corner. Michael's going to get trapped. He dribbles out of it. As he throws it away to Phila. Phila up to Randall. Randall's going to put a layup. It's short. Rebound, Larson. Larson's going to push it up now. 3-on-2. Larson goes right down the middle. Hand off to Wolf. Wolf puts it in. 8-point ball game. 6-point ball game. 48-42. 1 minute and 32 seconds left. That possession was crucial in the fast break. That's the only way the Bulldogs have scored points here is in fast break. As the ball gets to Staun at the block, guarded by Wolf or by Michael, it's going to be out of bounds, air ball. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. 1 minute, 21 seconds left. 6-point game, 2 possessions.
I think that's probably the best thing for the Bulldogs is a fast break. It's not letting Akron set up in their trap and pressure defense.
Larson,
like we got here. Here we'll see it.
Larson gets it to Goddard. Goddard is they're going to get a timeout. Goddard more than likely got fouled there, but they gave Coach Steve a timeout. What a heads-up play by Coach Steve.
Not so sure they had possession of the ball there. They got the timeout, but I'm not sure they had possession.
So they're going to take a 1 minute timeout. We're going to take a 1 minute timeout. You guys go get popcorn and a drink. This one's far from over. 1 minute in regulation. We'll be right back.
When you need great roofing work on your residential or commercial property, just turn to Speltz Roofing Company, LLC. Since 1969, our locally owned team has been providing top-notch roofing services for residential and commercial properties. Trust us to keep your home beautiful and your business functional by making sure that you work only with the most qualified team. Turn to the licensed, bonded, and insured experts at Speltz Roofing. Call us today for a free estimate at 970-774-6554 or look us up at www.speltzroofing.com. Speltz Roofing is a proud sponsor of Haxtun.
Welcome back here to Sterling, Colorado at NJC, where the refs are talking this over here. But the ball goes to Haxtun at the half-court line. I think the conversation was where did the ball go, at the 28-foot line or at the half-court line, which is a valid conversation by the referee crew. As Cone gets it into Wolf, top of the key. Wolf jump passes to Larson. That's never good as it gets stolen by Curtis. Curtis going to take it, hand off to, oh my goodness. As Randall takes it up, Larson Wolf sets himself in a good spot and takes the charge, but they're going to call a block on Wolf. And 2 shots here coming to Randall. You can't change that call in the middle of the game. If you're going to call 6 charges, you got to stay consistent, right?
One thing I know is I no longer know what a charge or play control foul is. I have no idea.
Maybe just with these 3 at the realm. As Randall's first is up, and that one's good. And the second one is up, and that's good as well. 4-point ball game, 1 minute. Todd mentioned this is going to be a wild minute. They're in a full court trap as Goddard's got it. He's going to dribble through it, and they're going to give Colton Randall a foul.
Kind of bailed him out there.
Yep.
I'd stay in this, and I'd be right up in Haxton's grill. Haxton's yet to show that they can handle this pressure.
Ball gets into Goddard. Goddard gets it up to Cone in the near side wing. Now to Michael. Michael's going to get trapped as he steps through the trap, gets it to Wolf. Wolf has a wide open layup. That's good. 44 seconds left, 6-point ball game.
That's exactly what you need to do. Cut to the basket, look for the open.
Randall, wide open three is good. You can't leave a guy open like that.
No, you can't. Good shot
Bulldogs
by Randall.
break down in the half court.
Completely lost him.
Where it's 50-47. Timeout on the court. We'll take 1-2 right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Community Federal Credit Union would like to wish Bulldog Nation a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We would like to thank everyone for their continued support of HCFCU. We care about all your needs, from finding your first car to helping you save for your future. You will always see a familiar face and hear a familiar voice at the Haxtun Credit Union. As new adventures await, May 2025 bring big opportunities and growth for our Bulldog students.
Welcome back here to NJC, where the Akron Rams are in a full court press, and Randall flops. The crowd wants a charge. Cone takes all the way to the end of the other side of the court. He's going to be fouled by Curtis. So that's Curtis's third foul. 28 seconds left. Cone's going to go to the line, as that's the fifth foul by Akron.
This is a classic case of every single call 50-50. If 50% of the people are mad, 50% of the happy. That was a foul. Any way you slice it, that was a foul.
Call on Cone's first shot in and out. 97 points scored here tonight so far. Probably the same amount of fouls.
Yeah.
As his second shot here is up, and this one is good. So Randall's going to control it here. 4-point ball game. Randall spin move all the way inside, lays it up, no good. Rebound Cone. They're going to call a travel on Cone, as he went from standing to his butt. And, you know, not much Cone could do there. He was going hard after the ball. That's just an unfortunate thing for the Bulldogs, as Phila gets the inbounds pass, has it in NBA range three. Now he drives, handoff to Colton Randall. Randall's going to have to drive. 14 seconds left, and the ball's going to be blocked out of bounds by Michael. 4-point deficit for the Akron Rams, 11 seconds. They're going to have to get a quick one here and foul. Or a steal, which they easily could do. Randall's going to pass it into Phila. Phil's going to turn around, shoot a deep three. That one's up, no good. Rebound here by Poss. Poss going to spin around jumper. That's up, no good. Rebound, Rylan Wolf. And they're going to call a foul on Randall. Things are looking good here, as it's a 2-possession ball game and 3 seconds left. The only way the Bulldogs can possibly lose this now is if Wolf misses both free throws and they foul them on a full court heave, and he makes it.
Ryland's played well tonight on hustle plays. You know, he just seems to find himself around the ball. He picks up loose balls, but he always goes hard.
Ryland's first is up. That one's good, as Ryland gets his own rebound on the free throw line. Don't see that too often. And hands it to the ref, and now he's administered his second. This one's up. No good. As it's rebound Phila. Randall puts up a deep three, no good. That's the end of the ball game, 52-47. Just exactly what we expected from this group here, Todd.
Great ball game, well played as far as intensity and a lot of athleticism. I don't know if you call that a basketball game, but it was definitely fun to watch and very competitive down the stretch.
So we're going to get the point totals here. Well, before we do that, why don't we send it to our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoff. Mark, what'd you think of that ball game that you just witnessed?
That was probably one of the more physical basketball games I've ever watched. Both teams it was high energy, high electricity in the gym with the fans. Yeah, it was fun to watch. Not the quality basketball, but it was a fun game to watch.
So that's our sideline reporter, Mark Bornhoff, on the other side of the gym here, giving his 2 cents throughout the entire game. First time we've ever done that. As we'll send it to a couple sponsors, and we'll be right back here with the point totals and the post-game analysis here on Highway 6 Sports.
Need custom jerseys for your team? How about some cool hats for your crew? Main Street Graphics has you covered. We've got the skills to make your gear look amazing as a slam dunk. Whether you need a few shirts for a family reunion or a whole stack of hoodies for your basketball team, we'll make it happen. We do custom embroidery, screen printing, and more. Whatever it takes to make your gear stand out. Call Main Street Graphics today at 970-522-6207 and let's make your ideas happen.
Don't dribble with uncertainty when it comes to your crop insurance policy. Team up with Steve, Nora, Alicia, and Crystal at Hoffmeister Insurance to ensure you're covered against any full-court press Mother Nature throws your way. Our seasoned agents are like your personal coaches, ready to spot gaps in your current coverage and assist you in crafting a winning strategy. With 118 years of combined experience, we're here to help you drive towards the basket and score big. Take a timeout and call Hoffmeister Insurance Agency in Haxtun at 970-774-6600. Let's assist you in netting success for your operation.
Is your plumbing up to par? Is your heating system ready for the winter? Precision Plumbing and Heating LLC has been serving Haxtun and surrounding areas since 2010. Brian Locke and Casey Wolf provide expert sales and service for your plumbing and heating needs. We provide plumbing and hot water heater installations for new constructions and remodels. We also provide sewer and drain cleaning services. Make sure you call us at 970-774-6456. Good luck to the Haxtun Bulldogs.
Goddard Farms LLC is wishing the Haxtun Bulldogs the best of luck. At Goddard Farms, we believe in growing dreams and harvesting success, both on and off the field. We're proud to support our local team and community. So together, let's cheer on the Bulldogs. Good luck, Bulldogs.
Points West Community Bank of Haxtun not only supports you, our customers, we support our communities. From sponsoring local festivals and fairs, volunteering at school activities and clubs to helping new projects come to life. Points West Community Bank believes that your financial success is the future of our communities. Points West Community Bank of Haxtun will never forget what banking is all about. It's all about relationships. Everyone at Points West wishes the Bulldogs the best of luck in this game.
Red J.
Welcome back here to Sterling, Colorado. I'm Bryce Bivens here with Todd Workman, where he's got the point totals here for both teams.
I'll do my level best here. I'm not saying they're exactly accurate. I got involved in the game there down the stretch. But Jackson Livesey comes away with 2 points for the Akron Rams. Jace Curtis with 5. Caleb Poss with 14, 10 in the second half. He played really well in the second half. Anderson Philo with 7. And Colton Randall finished up with 18 as the leading scorer for the Rams. He played well down the stretch and kind of let him back into the ball game there. For the Bulldogs, Chase Goddard with 6. Rylan Wolf with 16. Madden Larson with 9. Tate Michael with 3. Corbin Anderson with 2. Kanan Koberstein with 8. And Draxton Schramm with 7. So
I think this one, we gave this player the Colt by IWS player of the game yesterday, and I think he deserves it again today. That's Ryland Wolf, as he did the best job out of anyone on the court, rebounding the ball, getting second chance opportunities, and it shows right there in his point total. You're talking, you said 16 for Wolf. That doesn't happen on a night in, night out basis for him. And this was a standout performance for Ryland Wolf.
Well, you know where Ryland gets his points. He gets it out of want to and hustle. And when Ryland decides he's going to make a play, he makes a play. And tonight was no different. He made a lot of plays, cut to the basket, got some wide open shots, and got some second chance points for the Bulldogs.
So the Bulldogs will play at 8:30 tomorrow night, Saturday night here at NJC, and the Lady Bulldogs will play at noon tomorrow in the Consolation Championship. And so some really good matchups coming up here for Haxtun. We'll have both of them right here on Highway 6 Sports. Todd and I will have the girls matchup, and then you guys get a special treat for the boys matchup at 8:30. You get Todd Workman and Mark Bornhoff. You're not going to want to miss that one. So tune in to Highway 6 Sports. Thanks for tuning in today, as we're thankful for you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
He's like, hey, Aaron, we got a little fun special for you.
And me and Mason in the background going, heat check!